Hey man, do you want some shepherd's pie?
No, I'm a vegan, so don't eat lamb, okay?
Okay. Would you like some vegan shepherd's pie?
Yeah, but even calling it vegan shepherd's pie is offensive to me because shepherds keep sheep and lamb and they enslave and murder those animals.
Okay, would you like some vegan pie?
Oh, what kind of vegan pie?
Shepherd's pie with cheesy mash and John Lennon's peas. Grrr! Right, grab yourself some soya mince, frozen or dry is fine. If you're using dry soya mince, pour boiling water over it, leave it for 1 minute and then drain. You may think it looks a bit weird, but it hasn't got lips or hooves in it, so winning. Preheat the oven, peel a couple of potatoes. These are Maris Pipers. Chop into some boiling water, salt, and see you in 10 minutes, potatoes. Onions, big chops. Carrot. Here's a fun way to chop a carrot. You could also grate it, but I like mine with a bit of bite. Heat some oil in a pan, in go the veggies, bit of garlic, toss it for about like 3 minutes. Take it off the heat, then put in some tomato puree, soy sauce, herbs. Why don't they make the holes bigger? Anyway, carefully. Rosemary and thyme. Now, if your mother-in-law is coming to dinner, you must use fresh. Back onto the heat and listen. We want 1 minute of that, keep stirring, back off the heat, and now we want some hot liquid. I'm mixing water and I'm off the booze at the moment, so I'm going to use some of this fake red wine without the hangover. Or the fun. Add a stock cube or some stock powder and voila, stock! And now, how sexy does this look? I bet it would look much sexier if I used real red wine. Stick your mince in, and some people don't like peas in shepherd's pie, but as John Lennon once said, give peas a chance. Okay, all of this goes into a baking dish, press it down. Is it flat? Yeah, close enough. Are the potatoes ready? Yes, drain them off, back in the pan. Here's some of the cheeses you could use. Please note that I am not sponsored by any of these companies, but I could be. This one's the most widely available, which is great. Get it, stick it on your potatoes along with some salt. Measure out 100 milliliters of milk, pour in half, start mashing. If you're using a non-stick pan, don't use a metal masher. Keep adding milk and mashing until, well, it's mash. I mean, just stop when you got mash, okay? Okay. On it goes, cover up all your holes, give the mash a good forking. This will help get a crispy top. Yeah, fork him up, man. He's going into the oven for 20 minutes. Out he comes. Wow, look at this. What could possibly make this any better? More cheese, duh. Now, if you let it stand for 5 to 10 minutes, it should hold its shape when you come to bring it out. Steady. Phew! There we go. A shepherd's pie made with soya bean mince, so technically a soya bean farmer pie. Serve this to a meat eater and I'll bet my reduced risk of cancer that they can't tell it's vegan. Okay, on that happy note, say bye-bye to shepherd's pie. Bye-bye.
Shepherds entrap and enslave and murder sheep and lamb and... oh, God!